everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. I know that Mick is going to be so excited to see all of his oldest friends and investors, his angels who have made Mick Treadwell Productions such a success over the years. He's a surprise!
It's
more like a party, Mickey, isn't it?
No, sweetie, that's all right. Yeah, you met me. This is, oh my goodness. This is, Minnie, this may be the most beautiful audience I've ever seen. Absolutely incredible.
We only invited all of the best people, Mick.
That's great. You know, I can't do it, hon. I told her I was going to give up the cigars. And this is not a cigar. This is a marker. It's something that I was trying, and that's all I have. I don't have a cigar on me. I have not purchased any. And now we're in Schenectady for the weekend.
Hello, honey.
Hi, darling.
We're all here to celebrate you.
Celebrate me?
That's right.
I thought we were here to celebrate the holidays.
We are, and the years of Mick Treadwell Productions.
And the joie de vivre.
That's right.
That's a beautiful thing. Absolutely. Well, in case you don't know, I am Mick Treadwell. This is Minnie. I guess you already said all that.
I've not said any of that.
You didn't? Well, this is Minnie.
About to.
And I'm Mick, and if you don't know, I've been responsible, I should say we. Treadwell Productions, we've been responsible for quite a few hit shows, quite a few Tony Awards. We have a shelf with that, I don't even know how many. They have to be dusted.
34.
34 Tony Awards. 34. But as tradition goes, at the holiday time, what we like to do is let our hair down a little too late and do something special for the holidays. Now, you all know we've been living in interesting times, I guess you'd say. I'm just going to tell them.
Tell them.
I'm just going to tell them.
Go ahead and tell them.
I'm going to tell them.
Tell them now.
I'm telling them.
There.
Right now.
Now.
Okay. So, we were working on a show for 2021, the holidays. Broadway works quite a ways ahead. So we were working on a show for 2021, the holidays, back in March of 2020. Making good progress. The initial drawings, the initial ideas, the initial sketches, and then you know what happened. So we are now working on a show for 2022, the holidays, and what we are going to do with you tonight is you are going to be our co-authors, our facilitators, our co-directors. You're going to help us put this together for next year. Sound good?
Yeah.
That's tremendous. That's beautiful. So I think we ought to start by getting the whole gang. You had the whole gang up here.
I had some of them. We were getting ready. We were getting ready to introduce you as the big event.
And then I blundered in here.
That's all right. You're better at being in charge.
I'm a producer. I'm not really.
One of the
Well, then I think maybe we should just introduce one at a time the wonderful people. Do you think?
I would think that's a wonderful
Well,
idea.
you know those two. We can't introduce them one at a time.
No, they're a pair.
They're a package deal.
Like you and me. So.
That's exactly. That's so sweet. Absolutely. So, let's bring out here two of the finest human beings on the planet right now. Walt and Jen, come on out here, say hi. Give it up for Walt and Dickie and Jen Arnold. Come on, you two. How are you? Happy New Year. Joyous Noel and right. I love it. Don't you dare! I don't want with the thing.
That's all right.
You're a good man.
I get you mixed up. The Pope, the Premier.
It's all very
ring.
similar.
Do I kiss a ring?
So you two are working on that thing.
We are. We've been doing it.
Yeah, we've been working on a couple things.
Are you touring yet with them?
No, we're a little nervous about the touring still
because of this nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Because New York's bad, but the rest of the country, oh no. So yeah, no.
Are you saying there is a difference between New York and the rest of the country?
Is that what I'm saying?
Well, even if we didn't say it, we all know it.
I'm not arguing with you in any way, shape,
Yeah.
or form.
Yeah.
would you be willing to just do like 30 seconds of that opening dialogue that you were telling me about?
Oh, from Bullock's Manor?
Yeah, from Bollock's
sure.
Manor.
Oh, well,
Well,
yes.
wait a minute, give them some backstory, because they may not know Bollock's Manor.
Okay, sure. Walt and I were asked to star in a new Masterpiece Theatre production of Bollock's Manor. It's a British drawing room, sort of dramedy, let's call it. Part soap opera, part historical fiction. And should we show them a few minutes? I mean, it's not really worked out very well.
Yes, no,
but,
certainly.
All right, you want to grab a chair?
It's the service today was down back. It was a Saturday and it was in the groundskeeper. Had his stitches and said, "Son, you with the money!"
Johnny, can you take off your mask? I can't
Someone
really.
else was your eyes in it, you know.
Oh, you don't want to take it off because of the COVID. I understand.
Come on,
No, I know, but we haven't left the house in 44 years.
Leave the house!
No.
Oh,
No.
oh, good heavens, no need for drastic measures, leave the house.
Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, there's all sorts of
Why would we leave Bollock's Manor?
people out there.
We have everything we want. Ricardo, the games person, and the Raoul, the gardener, and
Ricardo.
Joseph, the footman. We have everything we need.
Ricardo, I've been meaning to speak to Ricardo.
No, what's that?
He's a games person.
He's a what?
He's a games person.
Oh, he's a games person.
I was-
I thought you were saying something else entirely. I can assure you he is not that.
Ricardo claims to be a games person. I play him a good one to be a games person, then he's shit at shoots and ladders.
Welcome to Treadwell. I'm so glad you're with us.
You may see more of that later if
Absolutely,
That wants to see-
yeah. That's
Thank
part
you
of
so
the
much.
deal, actually. PBS and the BBC want us to work with them on that.
Yes, they do. It's a very exciting project.
It needs a play doctor.
Well, we also have with us Sam Gorenfield.
Bornstein.
Gorenfield. Did he change his name?
I think it's still Steen. The paperwork never went through, so
It's Gorenstein.
they right now I'm in kind of, you know, Schrodinger's cat. It's like that, but with my name. Like it's
So
both
if you're
Gorenstein
in
and
the
Gorenfield,
box,
it's
you're
all-
either
it's
Gorenfield or Gorenstein.
Yeah,
That's tremendous.
I'd love to find. I haven't even opened the envelope the government sent me yet, so you know when they do, I'm gonna
I
find out.
generally find it's a very good idea to not open envelopes the government sends you. I've been doing that for years. My accountant opens.
Occasionally, your lawyer.
If it gets to that point.
When I joined the business, our people changed their names.
That's true, darling, but that was a different
It
time.
was a different time. I
It was-
apologize. Apologies.
No. It's very true.
I'm very, very happy, Mr. Gorenstein. I'm lovely to see you. My apologies.
No, it's love that I appreciate that.
I was Kovalyovich.
Ooh. I was actually Gordon Steinowitz, and then we had to
They're one of those Ellis Island changes.
Yeah.
Simplicity, yeah.
Mhm.
I
Mr.
understand.
Gorenstein.
Yeah.
Would you do the great number that everyone remembers you for, that you won the Tony Award for us?
Oh, of course.
Well, actually, I know there were 3 Tony Awards that you won for us over the years, haven't you? Or,
Yes, in fact.
But the one for set design, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the performance related.
maybe
We-
the crowd would tell us which one was their favorite that they'd like to see.
That's correct. This actually, if anyone here is familiar, of course, with my work, you might be able to just shout out the name, of course, of the song that I did do. It was frankly it was one of my favorites. I'm sure you all know it. If someone could just shout out the name of it, no one else has done it, of course.
Love in an airport.
Sorry.
Love in an airport.
Love in airports. Yes. Of course, from the musical Taking Off.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. This is, of course, an a cappella song. just a gentle hum to start it off. There they go, taking off from the ground, taking off, taking flight, heading over the town. There they are taking off, and I'm here in my fort. Will I ever find love in an airport? I am standing alone in Terminal B. Ships on the ocean glide through the sea, and planes in the air, they do court the sky. But what's of my courtship? Where is my courtship? Finding love in an airport. Oh, clouds. Oh, sky. Oh, clouds again. And I don't know where I'll be, but if you'll be waiting for me, I will be at the Sbarro's in the food courts, waiting for love in the airport.
Sam Gorenstein. Beautiful, beautiful. We've been talking about a revival. We are in serious discussions with some people in Chicago to make a replica of the big dinosaur skeleton in Terminal, what is it, Terminal C? Yeah. Do a dance number with the Brontosaurus skeleton. I think it's going to be fantastic. Thank you, Sam. So glad. A lot of people mistake him for Santa. And I can see why. Look at that jolly elf. Come on out here, you jolly elf, you. Come on, folks.
Good evening. Oh,
Evening.
thanks for having me on tonight.
Well, we wouldn't do this without you.
Well, I mean, it's been years now that we've done this.
I don't even want to think about how many years we've done this.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, you know, we can't take the whole night on the introductions, but if you could just do maybe 3 or 4 lines of that monologue that you did in Pemberton's Wake.
Yes.
I would really love that. You folks remember the monologue? He was standing by the...
Fireplace.
He was standing by the fireplace and he was holding on to
Candlestick.
a candlestick. And he was upset because
His squirrel died.
his squirrel had died. It's a very moving piece. Just a few lines, if you would. I would really appreciate that.
How could it be on this Christmas Eve, as I stand here with my candlestick, my squirrel is no longer with thee. My heart is broken. The tears fall. I don't know what all this is going to mean come tomorrow. We were close, Fluffy and me, as he used to scamper across my shoulder, up to my hat. How can this be? I cry out and ask you, why take my dear friend?
And from off comes the answer.
Fluffy's gone,
It's true.
but I'm here.
Why not take her?
Thank you, Tom Muller with the assist. Maria, don't go away, don't go away. Maria, you give it up for her.
Treadwell, it's an honor.
Well, it is an honor, and we love you dearly.
No, it's my honor. It's my
Oh, it's
honor.
an honor for us.
Oh.
Especially since a little squirrel tells us that you're working on an independent project.
I am. It's actually a spin-off of Bollocks Manor.
Already with the spin-off, they haven't even opened the show, they're doing the spin-off. What's it called?
It's called Raoul and Yolanda. Love in a garden.
Oh,
A kind of what?
Love in a garden.
sort of the downstairs of the upstairs downstairs.
Exactly. Well, it's actually both because Yolanda is the daughter of the manor owners.
And Raoul
Oh.
is the
The
aforementioned gardener.
Garden keeper, gamesman.
The gamesman.
The gamesman, not game.
No,
No,
no.
he's definitely not.
He's
No.
apparently devoutly
I
cis,
can guarantee
heterosexual,
Yes.
British.
British, yes.
Gardener.
Gamesman is not the same as,
Gamesman.
gamesman is not the same
It's
as
different from the
gardener.
gardener.
These are two different
Someone else
jobs.
is the gardener.
I blame it on the Bollocks Manor writers. What is Raoul?
He's the gamesman.
We actually had to replace Raoul. Yeah, he got a job in one of those Marvel movies, so we replaced him with Pasquale, and Pasquale is the chef.
But do look
Okay.
for Raoul as his role as the teetotaler in the next Marvel franchise film.
This is how they deliver news in this business. You're standing on a stage and you find out your spin-off is...
But your spin-off does have a scene with you and some of the other wonderful guest artists that we have here tonight.
That's right, that's
Yes.
right.
So do you want to bring the ladies on?
Yes, please, ladies.
Rosanna, Alex, and Emily joining us here. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. And can you just give us a setup for this?
It's the Junior League. And the
And-
ladies
and-
have been wondering why Yolanda has such a glow.
Oh,
Yes,
it's the glow wonder.
juniorettes. What I haven't told you is, well, you know, Pasquale.
Pasquale.
Yes. He makes that divine soul. My papa loves it.
Yes.
Well, you know what Pasquale loves?
Meatballs.
No. Well, yes, but also something else. Can you guess what it is? It's me! He loves me! Yes, but it's a big scandal, of course.
But you're not meatballs?
No,
That's true.
I'm a duchess.
Yes. Do you reciprocate these feelings? Is this
Yes, I reciprocate the feelings and the other things.
right?
Yes, there's reciprocation.
Oh.
Yes.
Reciprocation.
Yes.
How much is from the chef? My goodness. Does he know you're not a meatball?
Surely believe me. He knows.
And is he okay with the fact that you are not a chef? Is that the scandal?
Yes. No, that's not the scandal. The scandal is my parents. He works for my parents, and I am the daughter of my parents.
Oh, yes.
And also, I have a very terrible British accent, and it's scandalous.
Yes, I mean, this is true.
Yes, it's inconsistent.
Yes.
All over the place, yes.
But he loves you anyway. And
Yes. We don't talk much, you know.
Right, of course. And have you told your parents?
No. But stay tuned for next week's episode.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. That's wonderful. Did she say menopause? Did she say menopause in that scene?
I think she said meatball.
Oh, thank God.
Darling, it's all right. You survived.
I was very upset.
Don't be upset.
Good.
It's a normal, natural part of life.
Well, I know that. I was upset they had dropped the meatballs.
All right.
It's good.
Moving on.
We
We have met all of our wonderful performers who have been with you. Oh no, we have not. Except for the one and only
whose real name, can I tell him your real name?
Sure.
Is John Kimlico. Give it up for John Kimlico. Because you're more like an old timer.
Yeah, well,
You're not old. You're just a kid,
old enough for most things.
for most. So, the year and a half of inactivity was good to you, I see.
Was it? No, I still have a COVID-19 I gotta lose. Here.
Yeah, you know, what are you gonna do? We all got our quarantine 15, our COVID-19, whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay. I was hoping
Yeah?
that you could do just a little bit of that dramatic monologue from, was it 5 years ago?
Yeah, it was fine.
The show John was in as Chuck State 5 years ago, where he won the Tony, just basically based on this dramatic monologue about loneliness in December. You remember this? You saw this in the theater?
Yes, we did.
The one can, thank you, I love this person. Hire that person, would you? So, what was the specific, oh, I'm so sorry, thank you so much. The specific problem that triggered this monologue. Okay? What?
Ashley. No.
Ashley?
It was Ashley. He ordered a pizza and it didn't show up.
He ordered a pizza from Ashley,
Yes.
as a matter of fact.
She ate it.
And Ashley ate the pizza, which of course is the first line of the monologue.
I'm not.
It still makes me cry. If I'm tearing up, don't.
It should.
Well,
Ashley ate the pizza. How could she eat the pizza? I mean, we both share an astrological sign. It's unfathomable that she would. I ordered the pizza. She works at the pizza place. I order the pizza. I pay for it online like everyone does these days. And it doesn't show up because she ate it. I ordered it. I showed up. It wasn't there. It was inside of Ashley. I'm going to change astrological signs.
thank you, John. That was really heartwarming. That was beautiful. So, I'm thinking that we should tell the folks about the dinner scene.
Oh, yes.
We're having some trouble with, you can't really do a holiday play without the big dinner scene. That makes sense?
Yes.
Of course.
Just by your applause, how many of you have memories of holiday dinners past? Quite a few. I'm wondering, those of you who did applaud, if one of you would be willing to, in a socially distanced fashion, of course, just answer a few basic questions about a particularly memorable, perhaps from your childhood, a memorable Hollywood? It's on my mind. The deal's so close. Holiday.
Yes.
Holiday dinner.
Ashley could do it.
Holiday dinner.
Ashley could be a
You're
good
trying.
person.
Now you're trying to mess me up. You're trying to mess
Ashley
me
could answer some.
up. Ashley could, but I'm wondering, take it over. Take it away,
Oh,
man.
you think?
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
That's right. So we're looking for somebody to answer a few questions.
Raise your hands if you grew up having holiday dinners with your family when you were a child and you'd like to. Well, you actually don't have to answer a lot of questions. Yes. All right. Someone want to
Ashley's sister.
Ashley's sister. All right.
That's wonderful.
Ashley's sister, what's your name?
Yeah, bring Dimmer 24 up to half, right? Is that what you're working on?
Say again?
That's good.
Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
So, Stephanie, when you think back to a holiday dinner at your house, what age do you imagine yourself being?
12.
12, all right. So if I could have all of our actors that you met before, we're going to bring them all out here. I would like you, Stephanie, to have actors would you like to play?
I can't remember their name.
That's all right, you can just point and we won't consider it rude.
Who would be me at
Yes,
12?
who would be you at 12?
The lovely man in the red shirt.
Man in the red shirt,
No.
Tom?
Tom Muller.
Tom, you are going to be Stephanie
Yes.
at 12 years old. Now, you are 12, Stephanie. Who else would have been at this holiday dinner when you were 12?
Ashley.
What a surprise.
Who would you like to play Ashley?
The lovely lady with the Christmas tree on her sweater.
All right.
There you are.
So, there we go.
Emily is
Emily
Ashley.
will be Ashley. And how old would Ashley have been when you were 12?
4.
All right. So Emily is 4. Who else would have been there?
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad, so who's mom?
The lovely couple right on the end here.
Okay, so Alex, your mom, and mom's name is
Sherry.
Sherry.
Hi, I'm
And Sam Gorenstein, you are dad, and,
It's actually stepdad, but that's Mike's stepdad.
okay, Mike,
Mm-hmm.
stepdad Mike,
I am stepdad Mike.
and Ashley's dad?
Yes.
Stepdad, okay, all right. And who else, anybody else?
You got a dog. Everybody's, yes, the dog was there.
The dog was there.
allegedly have another sister.
Okay.
Forget about, I still don't think she exists.
I like this family.
Okay. All right, so the dog is named
Bailey.
Bailey. Who would you like to play the dogs?
That's mean.
Take a number.
It's okay.
Number 4.
Yes.
Number 4 in the gray shirt.
Sure.
You
Yes.
don't have the gray shirt?
I'm so sorry.
Just that space.
Bailey was very, very excitable too.
Okay, excitable
Very
Bailey.
excitable.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
And any other?
We can bring in the imaginary sister Stacy. She's on the end. She's the black sheep of the family, mom's third favorite.
And how old was Stacy?
If I was 12, she was 14.
14. Okay, Stacy's 14. All right, and I think that's good. All right, so let's just go down and see what we got.
Stephanie. Oh,
Stacy,
Stephanie.
Stephanie 14, Stacy 12,
Ashley 4.
Ashley 4,
Bailey.
Stacy, cycle dog,
Stepdad Mike.
stepdad Mike, mother Sherry. Mother Sherry. All right, so let's
Wait a minute, I want to make sure. Stacy, Stephanie.
That's a very good question.
While this is happening,
Gotta get the bell out of the other side.
actually,
Let's get the bell out of the other side. We have to get. Here we are, don't
would
worry
you
about
be
it.
willing, Stephanie, do you feel safe and willing to sit right here?
Yes, you will.
I would just like to mention that at 4 years old, Stephanie did not like Ashley.
Too much information, too much information. There you go, there you go. That's
Can I
good.
sit in? Yeah, you can have a seat.
You can have a seat. Oh, let's get it, yeah, well, if you're comfortable, that's fine. You comfortable?
I'm very comfortable. Are you comfortable?
I'm totally comfortable. Absolutely.
And you can see, right? Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. The reason we have not asked any more information is because we are going to lay out dinner at your house, this holiday dinner at your house. When the actors get something right, you will ring that bell. So go ahead. Beautiful. And they will continue the scene.
Okay.
When they do not get something right, you're gonna make a buzzer sound.
Now hold on. Are we making this factual? Like, I have to really have.
All right, you know.
Memory is fungible.
Okay, all right. Right, the buzzer sound. It should be as accurate as you want it to be, right? So keep them as honest as you want to keep them. When you make that buzzer sound, they will have to go back and correct themselves until they get it right, and they will know they got it right because you will ring that bell. Exactly like that. All right?
Nailed it.
Exactly right. Okay, so here we go. Let's start off stage. Actors, remember, do not move forward until you get a ding or a buzz, right? So one offer at a time. All right, here we go.
Mom, is dinner ready yet? Mom, I'm not hungry. Do I have to sit at the table anyway? Fine.
Yes, you have to stay here. Your grandmother's coming. Just eat the food and get out of here. It's fine.
Where's everyone else?
Mom?
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Would you ask about everybody else? Where's everybody else? Yes.
I don't know. Food's on.
So sorry,
Dog, yes?
I was more back on the food's on.
Okay, so we have like 3 offers open. So let's say Mom's gonna go, then we also had Ashley coming in. So let's do Mom and then Ashley.
I think your sister's still in her room. They're out getting the turkey. I don't know, I'll go look.
I hope Mom doesn't know that I ate the pizza.
Go away.
Why?
You're so annoying.
Well, since you think I'm annoying, I'm gonna sit right next to you.
No. Mom!
Oh my god. Can you not break something for 5 minutes?
She did it. I'm telling Dad. Dad doesn't care. I don't know what's going on down there, but I don't care.
Honey, come down. Honey, come down. Dinner time.
Oh, are you honey?
Are you talking to Dad? To Mike?
Yeah, I'm talking to my husband.
All right, I'm on my way.
Shut it, will you?
I find that dog to be a menace. I love the dog. I hate that dog.
Mom, can the dog sit at the table?
No, the dog. Fine, yeah, get up on the chair.
He's drooling on me.
He drools on everything.
So is Ashley.
I'm gonna sit without comment.
Wasn't there another sister?
Is it dinner time?
Yep.
I see there's no chair for me.
The
You
dog.
can have this chair. I don't want Ashley sitting near me.
Nothing like the holidays.
Thank you, Ashley, for letting us your
That was beautiful. Nothing like the holidays. Families together. There you are, my dear.
Thank you.
Safely. I'm gonna put the table back a little bit.
Yes.
Let's move this a little bit here without spilling. There we go. That's good, right? Am I good? You good? Is that you sure?
I'll sit over here.
So I think we get a lot. We get a lot from that.
I feel like I have a good sense now of how we might rewrite that scene.
I think that scene is actually going to be the centerpiece of Act 2. It's a tragedy. So, you know, it's not really missing any of the elements that a tragedy has. Really.
It's a nice platform for some
That's right. That's right. Now, what was the name of the sort of not quite full sister? Stacy.
Typical.
I think there is the scene also where Stacy has been shopping and has to return something.
Oh, yes,
You remember that?
yes.
So, Jen, in order to workshop this properly, we're going to have to send you out of the room.
Okay.
All right? And when you're out there, just step into the cone of silence. Yes, hum a little tune. That's good. So you can hear nothing. That's very good.
What?
Yes, just like that. There we go. So, we have a scene where Stacy's been shopping, and she has to return something from the world's most diverse and gigantic department store. They carry everything. It's kind of like if you combine Macy's and Granger and Amazon and Hammaker Schlemmer all into one entity. They carry everything. So she is returning one thing. What is she returning?
Elephant.
What was that?
An elephant.
An elephant?
An elephant. That's good. Do you
Is
want
there
to?
anything special about the elephant?
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious, is why is she returning?
Why is she returning?
Maybe not from you, maybe
What's
from...
wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong with the elephant? It's the
Not the
wrong
right
color.
color.
It's the wrong color.
What is it? What color is the elephant?
Rainbow.
Oh, nice.
She doesn't like a rainbow elephant?
She actually had one when we were younger.
Yeah, we have one in the
She had a rainbow, really? Well, I like her more and more, okay. Color.
Yeah, I like it.
All right.
She's returning it because it's a she's returning it because it was a rainbow elephant. It's a rainbow elephant. She had one of those when she was younger. So
That's good, because I really want to accept the rainbow elephant.
she's returning it
Yeah.
because it's rainbow, and she had one of those when she was
She's
younger.
looking
So
for,
she's looking for
a
something else.
monochromatic.
Yes, she wants a monochromatic elephant.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. She can
Okay, and who's the department store worker at the?
I think, is there someone very eager to do this?
Look at those eager
Yes,
faces.
I see Mr. Lawrence.
Yeah, there he is. Sam Lawrence. Yeah, it's Lawrenstein. That's what I was telling you. I was telling you it's Lawrenstein.
It's Lawrenstein,
You
not
said
Lawrenstein.
Lawrenstein.
You said Leo.
Well, again, the paperwork was very. It's
Very good. So you understand what you got?
Yes.
That's wonderful. I'm telling you right now.
I was telling you.
We need to bring her in. Can somebody get Jen, aka Stacy?
You're clear with the.
You got it?
Yeah, she clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. But I know. I heard that.
Here she is.
But everybody forgot about me again.
Dang.
Wow, you're strong.
Well, depression will do that to a person. I wanted to get something really nice for my sister this year, but she didn't like it.
Oh.
Need to return it.
Yeah, I suppose this is the kind of gift that you probably want to check with someone first before you just kind of drop this.
Yeah, I should have done that, I guess. I should have. Should I just put it up here on the desk?
I'm not sure that the desk can support it.
Okay. Should I put it? I'll just put it down here on the floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that might. Oh, hey. Oh, sure you're okay, Carrie?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, I guess what was wrong with, if I may ask, besides the fact that she just didn't want? Is there a reason she didn't like it? Or?
I think she didn't like the way it sounded. One thing. Sort of hurt her ears, I guess.
Yeah, I can see in various ways why this would be very loud, and I'm saying that in a lot of different levels right now.
Yeah. And, I think it was just, it was just too big for her room. Small room, she always wants my room, and then, she's waiting for me to leave so she can get it, but it's just too big for her room, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, no, I'm, and also, just properly making sure, care, obviously, and, the training, the sort of, like, I can see how life would be kind of a circus with this, yeah.
It also ate a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a lot of peanuts in the house. Now they're all gone. Yeah, so I was wondering if I could just trade this in for another elephant or something smaller.
Okay, so you're looking for a different kind of elephant.
Different kind of
Okay.
elephant,
All right. Well, can I ask specifically about this elephant in particular?
Yeah.
Just so I know that I'm getting you the right elephant. Is there anything about this elephant specifically that didn't really work? That maybe could guide me in finding a different elephant?
We're not sure it can see. It might be blind. They're not sure.
Huh.
Yeah. It also seems very old.
Oh, well. Oh. Elephants can live very long lives, I've heard.
I know, but I think we were looking for a younger one that would be a little bit more active.
I suppose. I mean, depending on who you talk to, these colors are very active in communicating a lot of, like, really wonderful things.
I know, but they kind of clash with her bedroom, so that's another reason she didn't like it.
Clash, really?
Yes. All the colors clash. So many colors.
I would think, yeah, I would think the fact that there are so many colors means that it would go with everything, but you're saying it clashed?
Yeah, it just
wow.
clashed. She has a gray room, so
Oh,
we
so
match, but then we got this.
you want an elephant that's more...
Just ordinary gray.
Just a single...
Yes.
A single, what's the word for that?
Pachyderm?
When it's not a rainbow, but it's,
a single color, a single hue, a single, polka dot?
why am I thinking
Like a Pokemon?
Mon, yeah, that's the, Mon.
When it's, monochromatic?
That's it, yeah.
It's monochromatic.
When a monochromatic elephant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, well, thank you very much. Would you take us back and get you a monochromatic elephant?
Thank you. Great.
Well, now, did she actually figure out specific, I know she wants a monochromatic elephant.
Yes, with like a monochromatic elephant.
Yes,
And you know...
But you rejected this one, why?
The colors are too loud, they don't match the bedroom.
What is the color scheme?
The rainbow color?
Oh, there! All right, that's what it is. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you so much. All right, excellent.
Stacy knows her colors.
It's not all
None of them are smiling. Even with the masks, I can see it. There's just, okay, we're moving right on from Stacy.
Who's going to take care of this elephant?
I thought, I honestly thought we had Stacy good for like 3 more days. No more Stacy. We're not
That's exactly how we feel.
Just like flat. Okay, there we are. All right, I'm back.
Thanks, darling.
I'm back.
Should we keep going?
I keep trying to put this goddamn thing in my mouth. The clever group in here.
Okay, I feel like we have not so much time.
Yeah, because we got to take the intermission and stuff.
Yes, but we have so many things to
I
do
know,
that
so
maybe
take
we
it.
should do.
Yeah, take it away. You do that.
I feel like it would be fun, since it's the holidays,
Yeah.
to show people all of your terrible ideas that we've already had.
This is what Minnie does. And it's good for me, because everybody else says, oh, Mr. Treadwell, you're so wonderful, Mr. Treadwell. Minnie is like an anchor. Just keeps me from floating away. And that's a beautiful thing. So I think you should take it. I think you should take it and explain to them what you're talking about.
Well, kids, would you come and help us?
Yeah, the whole gang. Let's get them up here. Absolutely.
So, these wonderful, wonderful, dedicated performers, you've seen their hits. They've been rewarded with awards for all their hits. But in between those shows, we know that we also have terrible flops. And it's sort of like life, right? You can have the world's best, you can have the world's worst. So we just want to show you some example of some of the world's worst moments. So for example, in the holidays, what's some things associated with the holidays that we might have the world's worst of?
Family fights.
Family fights.
World's worst family fight.
Let's see some of the world's worst family fights that have shown up.
No, you insult me first.
No, you insult me. No, you.
God, Ashley! I can't stand you! You're such a jerk!
I love you so much, Stacy!
Oh, you're going to bring facts to a political argument? Oh, you're going down! You're going down!
So I'm just saying that wine and brandy are the same thing. That's all I'm saying. Are you saying I'm wrong?
Well, the facts would indicate that wine and brandy are actually two different things.
No, because like brandy, it is wine.
Okay, regardless, you need to have less of both.
Awesome. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Mom, who was that elf you were kissing last night?
Oh, his name is Steve.
Do we have something else associated with the holidays?
Food poisoning.
These people have lived the holidays.
Wow. World's worst food poisoning?
So, this year I decided instead of getting a nice steak for dinner,
Okay.
I'm gonna smoke my own ham.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
I mean, I don't have a smokehouse, but I just hang it right up here by the fireplace and let the flames shut
I'm
it
gonna go to my mother's.
I got this sushi for everybody from a gas station!
I don't have any dishwater pods left.
Oh.
Can we just?
Serve it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ho ho! Too many cookies!
This year I made the traditional English treat, blood pudding.
Oh, it looks bloody.
I made it myself, all of it.
It was world's worst food poisoning. Cyanide cookies, everyone! Who wants cyanide?
Okay, they didn't have any hams left in the supermarket or any chickens or turkeys, but apparently our neighborhood has a lot of slow squirrels.
So there's got to be something a little more positive associated with your memories of the holidays, folks.
Presents. Presents. World's worst
Presents.
presents. World's worst presents.
Connects? I wanted Lego.
Yeah. One sock.
That's my childhood.
Wow, it's an envelope. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I don't want a baby brother!
Legos? I wanted Connects!
I don't want a baby.
And that's what Christmas is all about.
Okay, so we need to find something for little Timmy. So I think Dick's Sporting Goods is the right place to go, right?
I think that's a great idea. They do stuffed dogs, right?
I think you have to provide the dog, but yes.
I know where to get one.
Sweet, let's go.
A prescription? Just for me?
And you got me a gift card for the rehab clinic! I love our family!
Oh, nice.
we start with something positive about the holiday.
Yeah.
But see, that's the way life is. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but when we're together, we can always make it.
The thing I love about getting together with your loved ones is you learn to value isolation. It's a wonderful time of the year. It just sort of recharges all of my introvert batteries for another 12 months. Everything is really fun. Should we take a break?
I think we should take a break,
Yeah?
and then maybe we can come
And then
back.
actually, I think you've given us a lot. What we're gonna do, kids, is if we can just fill in the holes and use what we've learned from these beautiful people. And we're gonna give them the sort of quasi run-through of the show.
Okay.
For Act 2. Good?
All right.
Sounds great.
Beautiful. Oh, we're not happy with the title. We're not at all happy with the title.
What was the title?
Tell them the title, the working title, huh?
Well, the working title was Where the Hell Is She?
That's right. That's right. But it's a holiday play. So we're wondering if we could just get a few suggestions from you that we can work the title.
Of
see if
our
we can
Christmas
improve.
play.
Where the elf is she?
Ooh, where the elf is she?
Much better.
I like that. Any other ideas? I don't want to leave any idea unturned.
It's a Christmas miracle.
The Christmas
It's a
miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle. Where the elf is she? Any more?
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna take, a quick break, a little intermission. To you, it's gonna just seem like normal intermission length, but through the magic of the theater, we're going to spend about 6 months refining, developing this play, and using the input from the title. And when you come back, we're going to present to you something based on It's a Christmas Miracle, Where the Elf Is She? Happy Holidays. Hellish Miracle. The Hellish Elf on Parade. I don't know, we'll work it out. So, we're just gonna take 15, 10, 15. Hopefully somebody will be at the snack. Can you help at the snack bar? By the way, we have people who just come in and do this for us. Janet and Brian on the camera. Absolutely. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be back with this play. All right.
Welcome to the Treadwell Theater this fine November evening in this beautiful year of 2022, when all our troubles are past. After many interruptions, difficulties, delays, confusions, our Christmas play, We Need an Elfin Miracle, is finally premiering for you, the devoted backers of Treadwell Productions. It is our profound pleasure to introduce our director this evening, Ms. Minnie Treadwell.
We Need an Elfin Miracle opens where?
Times Square.
Say again?
Williamstown.
A specific place that is a room or an environment.
Living room.
A living room. It opens in a living room.
Santa was quiet as he came down the chimney and looked around the living room.
And said to himself in a quiet voice, I am so tired.
I've been at it all night, and here I sit in this crazy elfin place.
And I've only gotten as far as Williamsburg. I still have the whole other half of the globe to do.
Burnout is real.
I've decided this is going to be my last Christmas.
And so he laid down on the couch for a long winter's nap.
And then that hyperactive dog the damn family had chased away his reindeer.
And he had to find another way home.
So he called an Uber.
And the Uber driver came to the house in the middle of the night. And he walked out of the house, but before he walked, he heard a voice behind him.
And it said loudly, "Yo!"
That was my car.
Hey man, you can't take my Uber. I know you look like you're Santa Claus, but that doesn't give you like carte blanche just to take anybody's cars.
I mean, it's Christmas Eve. What kind of a thing is that to do to a stranger on Christmas Eve? We're supposed to be nice to each other.
And so Santa had a long and dangerous walk home ahead. I keep trying to call the reindeer back, but they don't come, Mr. C.
Is there like a bicycle we can use?
Well, I think we're okay for a little bit if we get a bike or something, but honestly, once we get into the icier territories, it's going to be a lot harder.
All right. Well, let's see what we got.
Okay. Still gotta get all...
We're not delivering these. We might as well use them, right?
We're really not delivering them?
I mean, how are we getting there? There's a whole ocean between Williamsburg and
Everyone else.
everyone else.
Well, look who wandered into my neighborhood. Oh, my most favorite people of all.
I'm not even sure if I'm legally allowed to say your name by copyright law.
Just as long as you don't sing a damn mean-spirited song. I do not stink.
We are not here in any kind of antagonistic way. And I thought you were still in Romania. What's happening?
Well, you know, I went to the clinic, they treated my heart, it was 3 times too big. They got it back down to the normal size, and you know, I'm up and about and doing it, and you don't change the subject.
No, I'm glad to hear you're doing better. That's jolly good news.
This is a no Christmas song. You've broken the treaty.
But again, I thought you were in Romania. But
Also,
okay.
I just want to clarify, by this, do you mean like all roads?
No, we redistricted. You weren't paying attention. The Easter Bunny has got the Northern Territory now. We've got the leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day and the snakes thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You're my turf. You've been hearing from my attorneys.
And now this. Hey there, everyone. What's your trouble?
We moved to this new district on the other side of town, and they don't have Christmas here.
We just heard the news ourselves.
You did?
Yeah.
You know, lots of people actually don't celebrate Christmas and they're completely fine. Respectfully, like all different, like people, some people do, some people don't. It's all good either way.
I know, and now we don't celebrate anything.
Wait, is the Grinch stealing birthdays and
Like
Easter.
elementary school graduation?
It's all fun, everything.
Like winning at Jeopardy?
Yeah, everything.
Wow. He's gotten meaner since the last time I saw him.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah?
As long as it's not about the overall geopolitics of this structural situation, yes.
No, I don't get that either, but you look a lot like Santa Claus.
Well, until about 45 minutes ago, I was.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not allowed to be here. Neither are you.
We just found out. So, any chance you have a bicycle or a what? I can trade you any of these presents that were supposed to go to Australia. Like,
Wow.
there's all kinds of anti-venom.
But that one was for Keith. That was for Keith. Remember, Keith wanted anti-venom for his dad.
I don't
Sweet
need
kid.
anti-venom. I don't need anti-venom. There's only one thing I
surfboard?
want. There's only one thing I want
What?
for Christmas this year.
Okay. What's that?
You're Santa Claus. You should know, right?
I should, yeah. Was it a puppy?
No, it wasn't a puppy.
Freeze. What did you want for Christmas this year?
Tupperware.
Tupperware. Thank you.
Not a puppy, huh? Alright. Was it? Can you remind me?
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
it's plastic and it comes with a matching cover, a whole set of them, and it's really indestructible. You can put it in the microwave or the dishwasher.
Kitchen. We're talking kitchen. All right. Oh yeah, you were the one you wanted the little boxes to put your food in. The Tupperware. Hey.
Oh, you're Sally. Oh, wow.
Sally with the Tupperware.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So you got my letter.
Yeah. We get all the letters. The USPS is unbeaten in terms of efficiency.
You're just not allowed to deliver it here on Green Street.
Well, like I said, I stopped being Santa about 45 minutes ago.
Wait a minute. If you're not Santa, who's gonna bring toys to all the other kids who live not in this district?
FedEx?
I assume
I think they're
someone will pick
overwhelmed.
up the slack.
Well, they're counting on you. Everybody's counting on you. Where do we need to get you?
Rest.
Freeze. What does the change in lights mean?
The cops showed up.
The cops are showing up.
Oh no.
Oh jeez. Here's your plastic boxes.
Thanks.
Get
There
out.
they are.
Hey, you're right, they're right over there.
It's a code 84, Santa. We gotta run.
This way.
That look like Santa Claus.
It did look like Santa Claus.
Nah.
You're not allowed on this side of town.
No, they're not.
Can't do that accent.
That's all right.
We'll try.
You're doing a great job there, boy.
Thank you.
Let's keep talking like this. It's like great.
Or not.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I don't know.
What do you want for Christmas?
I want that Santa Claus to be banished forever.
Oh, you're one of them, are you?
I am.
Oh, I heard about your type. They roam the bogs under the earth.
Sometimes they roam.
They hide under the bridges.
Yar. I like the sea as well.
They go along the seas. I know what you're gonna do.
You do.
You're gonna get Santa.
I'm gonna get Santa.
And you're gonna show him what he needs to do.
I'm going to show him everything.
And repeat every word I say.
Every word you say.
You're a good boy.
Thank you. Wait. I think I see him. Again. Is that Santa?
Santa.
Well, he's got a big pack. Could be Santa. Who else could it be?
Is it a big pack or is it a big sack?
It's a sack pack.
Oh.
I don't know why we didn't anticipate that the cul-de-sac would just lead us right back here.
All right. What is the meaning of this?
What are you doing here on this side of the tracks there?
Would you believe a dog chased off a reindeer?
Seems plausible.
We didn't mean to violate the Byzantine laws of this territorial treaty.
They are very Byzantine, aren't they?
Very much so.
Very.
I need a dictionary for Christmas.
It's all right.
I think it's a German dictionary. Will that work?
Sure. Well.
Happy Christmas. Anything to lighten this load. All right.
Doesn't. Doc, he got me again. He got me again. That doesn't mean you can just come over here.
But
Santa, we're gonna have to take you in.
Absolutely. It's a thing. It's gotta happen.
did you save the emergency signal?
I did save the emergency signal.
Oh, thank goodness.
Not the emergency signal.
All right.
I think that's.
I like that they're giving us the space and time to do the emergency signal.
It is Christmas.
Freeze! What happens when the emergency signal is sounded?
The Easter Bunny comes to
The
help.
Easter Bunny comes to help.
It's very high pitched. We can't hear it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey! Oh wow.
Aren't you cold?
Oh my goodness.
No, I have fur.
Fair, my bad.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the Easter Bunny?
No, it's the Easter Bunny. You know, I rule the territory.
I have a question.
Catch up.
Can I ask you one question, Easter Bunny?
Yeah.
Why does the Easter Bunny deliver eggs?
Well, it goes back to pagan times.
Most of these things do.
I think we should cut to the chase here.
I was a confused rabbit today.
We needed,
I think we're under arrest.
and we needed legal representation.
Okay, let me put on my legal representation hat. That's a little different. Okay.
Actually, looks like a bloody detective.
Oh, look at there.
What laws are they breaking?
They are trespassing.
No Santa or Christmas in this district.
And,
Did you send your emergency signal?
We thought that called you.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
We could try it again.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Maybe I turn it around the other way.
Yeah.
Freeze! And this time, what happens?
Batman shows up.
Batman shows up!
Okay, good.
I'm Batman!
But not in a copyright infringing sense. Just the words bat and man together, and you happen to be very.
Bat person, how about?
Yes.
All right. So what seems to be the problem? Well, we're under arrest, but I have something for you. Hold on. Wonderful.
Oh, I didn't get a present.
Is it his parents?
Well, you're that was a low. And on Christmas Eve.
Freeze! When the cops make this joke, something happens to Batman.
Starts crying.
Starts crying, which makes something happen to Santa. Freeze. He
Comforts Batman.
Breaks his spirit.
breaks Batman's spirit.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh boy.
You did it again.
I know.
Every year it makes another one cry.
Last year it was Shazam.
And we have all these
The kid all stuck
cookies.
up in his mask?
I think
And
so.
I found it. It's like the new improved Batarang.
Oh, thank you.
Is that a Kleenex? Thanks.
Santa, your spirit is totally broken.
Santa, are you okay?
Do you need to talk about it? Are you okay, Sam?
How's your spirit?
It's seen better days.
Santa dead now?
I'm glad you guys ran away from the cops.
Yeah, well, we found our way back there, and then into kind of a trademark snafu.
Yeah.
And we found our way back.
He's really brave and smart.
It's just, once we got away from them again.
Are they gonna be okay?
Santa's just not doing so great right now.
I'm just tired, all right? I'm supposed to be jolly all the time. And people, they like, you know, you got your Tupperware. Like, you're having a good time. All I get is cookies. And I'm like 5,000 years old at this point. You think those things go down easy? No. Heartburn for days.
Santa, come on, look at how far we've come. To getting from Williamsburg back to the North Pole. I mean, yeah, we went in a circle for a little bit there, but if you look at my GPS, we've gone really like half a mile. We're not far.
But there's still 6 hours to sunrise. We can do this. We can do this. You know, Christmas isn't just about Tupperware, Santa. It's about so much more.
We made it.
I cannot believe we made it.
It's 6 hours left to sunrise.
I know. Holy hell!
Can we help you?
Well, this is the North Pole, isn't it?
I thought we were still in Williamsburg. Did we make it?
I don't know. Check your GPS.
Wait, can we
What does
check?
it say?
Let's
Did
just-
we just go around in a big circle? Oh shit, we ain't here. But you are Santa Claus.
You're trying to get to the North Pole too?
Yeah.
I keep telling people I retired 3 hours ago.
Well, it's just because of an accident. It's just because Santa wandered into the no Christmas district of town and...
No, it's because Santa got tired.
Well, that is why we are here. That is why we're going to the North Pole. Why? Well, to find Santa, to bring back some Christmas spirit.
Oh, you guys got Christmas spirit?
Yes. We're overflowing with Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
It is. She's so glittery.
Yeah, sure are. All right. I thought you meant a different kind of spirit. I'm gonna.
Well, if you have a GPS and we have all this Christmas spirit, maybe we can get to the North Pole together.
I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a magical elfin type creature. That's Santa.
Yes.
And this is a young girl who has the spirit of Christmas just exuding from her. So like, we'll be protected from the elements as we get closer and closer to the geological extremes of the Earth.
Yes.
You're just two regular humans. I'm a little concerned you'll die.
No, I got the sweater and she has the flannel, right?
I'm wearing long johns.
All right.
Wait. Does that mean that... Are we Santa now? Are you what? We're gonna be Santa?
If we have the spirit.
And we have the clothes.
I mean, the bag's just over 2 cul-de-sacs that way.
Wait a minute, if they're Santa, then I'm Santa too. And you should be Santa too, because you're really good at this.
All right, the conceptual boundaries of Santa. This is some postgraduate level stuff here.
Christmas is half over. We need some postgraduate level stuff. I think so. I think we're Santa. I really do.
All right, collectively speaking,
Yes?
all of us,
Yes?
all of us
Yes?
are Santa.
And so they set out on their journey.
All right.
And off they went, somehow going from Williamsburg to Canada.
And then from Canada, they went to the North Pole. And there they gathered up all the elves to help them because they were quite behind schedule at this point.
And Santa was tired, so they let him take a nap for a couple minutes, but then...
Because burnout requires rest.
So the 4 of them decided that they would finish Christmas.
And they delivered Christmas presents to all the kids, but only the ones that celebrate Christmas. I don't know how that one guy was doing this job.
That's the problem.
Exhausting.
I'm a little confused why the compromise we reached was that we would only deliver presents to the kids who celebrate Christmas.
Has he been he's been delivering to all the kids? What?
Yeah.
That's why he's so exhausted.
Yeah, no wonder.
That's right.
That's a lot.
But at the same same time, you know, I gotta say, that was some really great teamwork right there.
right?
Go Team Santa. Go Team
How
Santa.
did you do it?
Wait. How did you do it? I got rid of one Santa, and now there's 4!
Yeah, it looks like we're back on Green Street. I gotta.
Hold on, I'm in all the way up here by the power of Scrooge's hat.
Okay, everyone check your GPSs just to confirm where we are.
I mean,
We are in the North Pole.
yeah, we are.
What are you doing here?
You are not in the right district, that is for sure.
I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. You inspired them to pull it through anyway. You pulled it off.
Oh, they pulled it off, but you know, I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks for letting me rest for a minute. You give me that. This has too many powers. No human should have this much money. No human should have this.
Yeah, I look like a human, right?
You're close enough. Come on. You know you don't belong here.
Fine.
But wait, before you go.
Wait, what? What?
It's your favorite sushi.
Celebrate Christmas.
It's
Again,
from a
really-
gas station.
I want to be very clear that people can get gifts who don't necessarily celebrate Christmas. 100% okay.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you.
Yes, see you next year.
Do you know where there's a restroom? This is not going down well.
There's a couple on the left. Just keep going, you'll see it.
Santa, after the reindeer flew off, we didn't know how we were going to get all the presents around. But then we found out that, well, you've been taking care of a secret backup family of reindeer. And that's how we were able to do it.
Yeah, and then while we were doing that, we found out about airplanes.
Right.
So next year,
Yeah, you couldn't even take a helicopter.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably,
we
yeah.
could take 5 separate
We
helicopters.
could take 5 helicopters next.
Elon Musk is working on something, probably.
That's why I've got the Scrooge hat here. I've got to make sure that all of that is being,
Wait a minute, does that mean we're a permanent team?
Oh my God.
If your parents are cool with it.
They don't know where I am.
Okay.
Right.
Well, and a Merry New Year, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's a miracle.
Same time next year?
Same time next year.
Same time next year.
We'll meet you in,
The cul-de-sac.
the cul-de-sac, yes.
My cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta pick you up. You can't drive.
No, that's right. Okay, cool.
Slowly fades
With
as
the
they try and work
dance
out.
of celebration. Let's hear mirror dance of celebration as we end.
A mirror dance of celebration.
Mirror diamond, whatever you
Thank you to our audience volunteers.
We will stay open as long as we can stay open and safe. We expect to be here on New Year's Eve, both at 7 o'clock for those of you who like to celebrate early and be home safe in bed. We will drop the ball and celebrate New Year's Eve at 8 o'clock with the Azores. midnight in the Azores, and also at 10 p.m. for those of you who want to be up late, and we'll have a ball drop at midnight here. So come join us for that, where there's always classes and shows and everything going on. You can find out all about that at mockco.org. We would like to wish Ashley a happy birthday. Happy Be safe, driving home.
Happy holidays.